Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited to tell you about this podcast. It's called The DK Project, but it's really The Darren Show. The DK Project is a radio show, but without the radio. So sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the ride.
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Episode 75 of the DK Project, Rock and Roll. We are coming to you from the bunker. Locked and loaded, baby. I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I don't have any windows, so it's pretty much the same as it is other days of the week when we're not in the Pandy lockdown. Got the big Easy with us today. How you doing, sir?
Good. How about yourself?
Yeah, well, I believe I'm COVID free. How about you?
Oh, absolutely. I probably already had it and beat it.
Attaboy. Well, you're a fighter, Rack. We know this.
A fighter. Absolutely.
So when I called, you were alluding to the fact that you were scrubbing the hands.
Oh, I'm a big hand washer with or without, as the listeners know.
Right. But I'm wondering, do you really sit there and sing the birthday song? Like, do you really go through the steps of the thing?
No, but lately I have counted in my head.
To like what? What number are you counting to?
A slow 20.
Really?
You know what my new technique is though?
Oh, do tell.
I'll lather up, get the hands wet and just get the lather rocking and then I'll walk away from the sink. I do a pace.
Oh, you let it soak a little bit.
No, I'll still rub them, but I'll just walk out of the room into a different room with wet, soapy hands and just take it mobile.
Wow, look at this. Look at this.
Then you know they're clean.
We learn more by accident than most plays by design. I'm impressed, dude. I like it because I was doing it. I watched. My question is that I'm often out amongst the exposure, and I sanitize. And I wash and I sanitize like a lot. And I don't sing the song. I'm like, yeah, it's soaped up. Yeah, the water's hot. Yeah, I'm probably clean. I still don't touch my face, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering.
You touch your phone and your phone touches your face, though.
No, I only touch the back of my phone.
Oh, okay.
Strict rules, bro. Strict rules. No,
I like it.
I don't know. But my hands are not dry. Everybody's bitching about how beat up their hands are, how dry they are because they've been washing so much. And I know because I was there that I'm washing a lot. And my hands are fine, man. Maybe I'm just
really
I'm naturally greasy.
I've had to up the so it's always nice. I've had to up the lotion usage. Absolutely, I've noticed it.
My gosh, I don't know. I got to tell you though, I talked to my friend in Mexico. Who he's a Mexican. So he's like at home. He's not on vacation.
Okay.
And you know what he said to
Native.
me?
What?
We got toilet paper. How much you want? He said, we got Purell. How much you want?
Oh, yeah.
So now
I'll get you toilet paper by Monday.
Dude, I saw a Prius loaded with toilet paper today. So I'm thinking it's starting to come around. It's available.
Oh yeah, no, I told you. Remember, we found a pack at Cub.
Yeah, I'm not sure that a pack.
That's not going to get you through
this. It's not going to get you through the weekend.
That's not getting you through morning coffee.
The catcher's mitt takes a lot of paper. Hey, speaking of which, my local coffee joint's now gone to where we can only do drive-through. I shouldn't say that. My one here in my immediate town is that way, but the one in like the next town, they said, "Oh no, you can come into the store." So I'm like, "All right, whatever." So whatever. But I'm now like,
why would you though? Why would you just go to the drive-through?
Oh my God, because the drive-through can be 15 cars long, and there comes a point in the drive-through when you're committed, like you can't get out.
I know.
You know, and I do it often, but I have different rules at Caribou. Because I'm a regular.
Okay.
But I'm in Caribou today, and this lady is actually like, and I don't know why it matters, but she was in a Prius. Okay. Maybe if it were a cooler car, it wouldn't have affected me as much. But I just wanted to get out.
I know it wouldn't.
I just wanted to get out and smash her windows. Like, what are you doing? You know, like, just get your shit and move on. Why do you got to hold up the line? Oh, let's make small talk. Oh, could I get a carrier?
Oh, God.
Like, why don't you get more shit that has the virus on it to bring into your space so that you can get sick? And leave some of that toilet paper for me because you bought too much. Hoarder.
Oh, the Prius with the toilet paper was the one in line. It's the same
Like, come on, get your shit and move on. You shouldn't be getting coffee. Don't you have ice cream in that car? Because she was grocery shopping. Don't you have ice cream in there? You need to get home. Don't go
or some kind of dairy.
Did you just fucking buy coffee? Why do you got to buy? Why do you got to stop and get Caribou? Go home and make it.
Wow, dude.
She had the can.
You are worked up.
Well, I just hate it. And then you know what? I order my coffee the same everywhere I go. You know, medium light roast, couple ice cubes. And you know what I got today? That where it's just like poundable temperature right out of the gate. And I was going into an appointment, so I'm like, I know that it's not going to be there when I'm done. like it's not hot enough.
No, but it won't make the appointment.
No. And I'm like, and I'm not, you know, I know you like to put her down, but I'll make a coffee last all morning.
Oh, okay. You cut me out. That's what I was going to ask. When that does happen to me, I will pound it, and it's almost drug-like. Like when you pound coffee, it is a noticeable difference.
Yeah, I totally agree. And that's what I had today, where I'm like, here we go. Oh, yeah. My shoes are going to get a little lighter. But I friggin'
I'm gonna sweat a little bit.
Oh my God. And then I'm in this guy's house and I'm like, I wonder if they notice that everything's zinging right now. Like, woo, you guys mind if we run through the house? But and I didn't want to go back and be that guy, you know, you put too much ice in, you know, because it's a fine line. There's no exact cube count.
Or cube size. You say 3 cubes and they're big cubes.
Well, that's why it's all irregular. It could be anything. So I don't know. It was a tough day at the coffee store, but you know, whatever. I got my coffee. I'm moving on.
These are real problems, man.
Oh, these are pandy situations. Actually, these aren't. These are every day of the week. Pandy, no pandy.
Actually, before I lose track of it, this has nothing to do with the pandy timing. But when you mentioned washing hands earlier, I can't remember if I told you this and cut me off, but it was maybe like
you told me this
2 months ago. I knew you'd do that.
Oh, really?
It's right 2 months ago. And I was in an office building where my accountant is dropping some stuff off. And I was leaving, and there's a guy that I know through friends. It's a father-in-law of one of my friends.
Yeah.
He offices in that building too.
Okay.
Semi-retired, you know, kind of there, kind of. Why he was in the hall. I ran into him in the hall when I was leaving.
Yeah.
And came out of the restroom. That's kind of the hallway. We kind of ran into each other.
I think I know where you're going.
He went with the handshake.
Oh, I thought maybe he was barefoot.
No,
your hand better be noticeably moist at that point.
No, handshake, still wet.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, God. It wrecked me, dude. It's not okay.
What? That means he washed.
No, that means he got him wet.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
why don't you grab him and smell him while you're standing there?
And then mine's kind of damp. I couldn't get out of the situation fast enough to wash.
That is outstanding. You got issues, dude. I don't know. Number one,
I do.
Number one, why wouldn't that be an immediate fist bump situation? Like, who shakes hands passing in the hallway at the office?
Because he's old school. Which is why I know he didn't wash.
What is this fancy paper we get to use? I don't need to wash.
Doing that move where you like flick your 2 fingers quickly under the water stream while you're looking in the mirror, that ain't washing.
Ha ha. Now you're grossing me out. I think
that's why we have a pandemic.
You know what? A couple things. Do you think that it's safe? Like, I went to the Menards today because I needed a couple items. I thought, hey, if I get in there early, there won't be as many people around because people tend to sleep in during the pandy, I think. You know, they're on partial pandy time. and so I get in there and I'm waiting because I got to return something. They have little spit shields built on the counter. Like you're ordering at Subway, they have that now at the register at Menards when you're returning stuff. So
they have it at Byerly's too.
Let alone I have to lean over here, set my return item down, and then hand you a receipt, at least I won't spit on you. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of transfer of items here that are not protected, but cute little spit shield you got there. So I run in and I'm sitting there waiting at the return desk, and I'm like, why are and it tends to be women. They're coming into Menards with coffee mugs. Like you're going to manage a cart, items, and your coffee mug during a pandemic? Like, come on. Could you do that?
Ballsy.
I wouldn't. I mean, literally, like, I bet I saw 4. And they were all
really. Oh,
they're carrying a coffee mug in.
Because that's what Petey was saying. This is the group of people who this is like an extended little snow day. You know, that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
Let me put my my unused, undirty sneakers on with my workout clothing and grab myself a coffee and jump in my 77-foot long SUV. Fuck. Yeah.
You nailed it. This one lady had this. Have you seen those little pillows that you might get for your daughter where you like sweep your hand on it and they reflect one way?
Oh,
you sweep your hand the other way. Yeah. This lady had a jean jacket on. And on the back, like, you know, on jean jackets, they have the lines down each shoulder blade that go all the way down. The whole middle was that reflective shit in like a rainbow of colors.
Oh God.
It was like, I mean, she totally looked like someone who was at a job site and then just headed into Menards. No, she left her little bedazzling station at her house so she could run in and get some more paint. Jesus, where do these people come from?
I don't know. I don't know.
It wasn't as bad as I thought, but I have, and I may have asked you this question last week or whenever we were on last. What is the deal with people and the rubber gloves? If I'm wearing my rubber gloves in my car, I get out of my car, I go to my cart, and I'm using rubber gloves there, and then I'm going in and touching shit. Isn't the shit on the rubber gloves as if it would have been on your hands?
Absolutely.
So technically, then you should go and wash your rubber gloves. I mean,
it's just a more efficient way to spread the virus in my eyes.
Oh, well, and in secret time, I think maybe we might be talking about, call me a conspiracy theorist, but the mask people and the rubber glove people got in bed with the toilet paper people, and they're like, listen to this fucking deal I came up with. We had a slow holiday season. We need to ramp up sales a little for the first quarter. Boom. You still can't find toilet paper. I mean, you can, but you have to look for it.
Oh, it's still very difficult. And we're 5 months into the epidemic. Pandemic.
I was at Menards today, and they had a pallet full of what looked like toilet paper. So I go over there and I'm like looking, and I pull the sleeve back, and it looks like it's got a little, because some of those are deceiving. It'll look like toilet paper, but it's paper towels. And, and this one had like little roller on it that looked like it was dispensing toilet paper. So I grab a pack of it, and I'm like, yeah, like that was so easy. And then I get down the way a little, and it's like paper towels. Like, fuck, they got me. They almost suckered me into buying paper towels because I thought it was toilet paper, but it wasn't. It wasn't at all. But I
just think of, after this is all done, just think of how many calls plumbers are going to get from people putting non-flushable items like paper towels and napkins down their toilet.
Those butt wipes, there'll be a sewer backup of epic proportions because of all the little meshy cloths that people dumped in the toilet. Yeah, yep. I'm buying it. And then over at Petey's, they'll have a cornstalk silk in his toilet. Hey, I know I know I touched on this last time, but I finished Ozark last night. Have you been watching Ozark?
Have not seen a single episode, but plan to.
Ever? Dude, lock it in. Lock it in. God, that's a good one. I don't watch
a lot of that. It's too hard to watch with the kids in the same house.
What about this Tiger King shit? Are you into this? No.
I only know about it from the P&S show, and now I got to watch it.
Yeah, the wife saw it, and she seemed skosh disturbed by it, which kind of makes me want to watch it even more. But I don't.
Have you not seen it?
No, no. You know what? The little dude and me got locked into The Office. And I'm only in there's 15 episodes per season, and there's 9 seasons.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I'm never going to finish. I'm only in third season 12th episode, second series, first segment.
It, though.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Actually, last night I said, no, we're not going, because what is yesterday? Wednesday. So, or no, Thursday. So Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we went, right after dinner straight through The Office, constant. And it's like, I can't do it anymore, Rock. We need a break because you almost burn yourself out on them. So yeah, the Tiger King or the Tiger Guy thing is on my list. So I gotta also ask you that yesterday I've been working on my photoshopping skills, and I spent a better part of the afternoon learning how to edit photos.
I know where you're going.
And I sent you this potential logo, which I'm not even kidding. I spent like 2 hours on that thing.
Didn't you see my response?
Yeah, it said, love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I spend all day trying to get your face on that dude. And you give me a love it? What I'm referring to is there's a picture going around of this huge dude who's like naked. And actually, he recently passed away. But and everybody keeps pasting everybody's face on it. So I
didn't know that.
What? That everybody's been doing that?
Yeah, I've never seen it outside of what you sent me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a hilarious story that goes with that picture, and it's I'm gonna butcher it, but basically,
well, that's why I just said love. I don't know the story. I just thought you. I saw it and I thought to myself, I'll be honest. Well, of course. So I said love it. But I'll be honest. A thing popped up and I was working, and I for 1 second I went, he's spending his day a lot fucking different than I'm spending mine. He's just playing around with.
I was going to put on there when I sent it, I've been working on this since we last spoke. But I thought you would have that reaction, so I didn't comment on how much time I had into it. But no, so this guy, I can't even think of his name, but Bert Kreischer's wife got an email long before all this pandemic and everything went around, but it was something to that regard. And she got an email from Tom Segura's wife, and it just said on there, they're closing schools down, and it might have been early pandemic, I don't know, but it was something to that effect. And Bert Kreischer's wife didn't open it. She just read the important, in the tagline, and then forwarded it out to this big school friendly group. It was right, like all these mothers from the PTA and all these mothers from that she knows from the school. So this huge email list. And not until like later on, because I don't know if they were out of town or what, and that's why she just kind of quick pushed it through. But then all these people were responding that, that's mildly offensive. And what it was a picture of this dude with this third leg that he's got going on that Christina had jokingly sent it to Bert Kreischer's wife with that tagline in hopes that something like this would happen. So she sent it out to all these school people, and it's just this huge dude sitting on the edge of the bed naked with his tree trunk hanging out. And they're all like, ooh. So it's gone around and around and around. I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Oh my God. Okay. No.
But I thought, hey, it's my time to get into this Photoshop.
Oh, that's shit. Hilarious. Now that I know the backstory, I like it.
Well, I got home last night and I was telling the boss about it, and I'm like, God, I spent a lot of time on this and it looked pretty good. And I'm like, he gave me a love it. I said, do you think he didn't realize that his face was on there? So I'm like, I love it. That's it. I should have gotten a video of someone falling down, pissing their pants. It was the greatest thing ever. Big time. Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
It is what it is. Hey,
speaking of Bert Kreischer, I came home last night and the little man he's for whatever reason, man, he loves Guy Fieri, and he watches diners, drive-ins, and dives, and then he's got this shopping, like grocery store games, I think it's called.
Oh yeah.
He loves it. I don't know why. He's 10 and he doesn't cook, but he loves it. And he's got the grocery game thing on when I walked in. And Bert Kreischer was on it.
Yeah, he did a little run on there. Yeah. Yeah. How was it?
It was halfway over.
Did he have a shirt on?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Birdie boy. That's funny. Have you seen his new special?
No. Nope.
Oh, well worth watching. Hey, I was strumming through the old news today, and not a lot of... What's that?
So you keep asking if I've seen this, seen that. You should know we're at a one TV situation in the rental home.
Oh,
So whatever is watched has to be a kid appropriate.
oh God, I forgot about that. Dude,
Yeah.
you're roughing it. You're pandy roughing it.
I know. Tell me about
Holy cow. Bad time to remodel the house. I forgot about
in more
that.
ways than one.
Although I was just talking with my painter, and I'm like, hey man, you got to come out and finish up that side, you know? And you know what he said? My guys don't want to work, like they don't, because of the pandemic. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
you guys wear respirators already. Like,
Anyways, I know.
like you're safe. It's okay. I don't know.
Just
I gotta
the
press
truth
them.
is just remove the word pandemic and re-say that sentence. My guys don't want to work.
Yeah. Well, no, these are, workers. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I do.
Hey, strumming through the news today, and not a lot of sports to report. And I
It's weird.
see on there.
Baseball.
Yeah. Did you see that they did a I don't even know what it's called. What the hell is the thing called? Xbox. Like an Xbox game of the Twins versus Oakland, which I guess was maybe supposed to be one of the opening games. So they played the video game, and Corey Provis, the Twins announcer, announced it as if it were real.
Really?
Yeah. Google it.
No, I
I
didn't
saw
see
it on
that.
the news this morning. It looked pretty funny. It was like
That's pretty
final
cool.
score. I don't know. We won, but I don't
Of
know
course.
what it broke down to. But it was pretty funny. But anyway, they had a write up today in the paper or in the news about Adam Thielen. He donated $100,000 to the COVID-19 cause. And I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty good. You know, like, thanks, dude. Wait, that $100,000, that's a nice check. Because I was thinking back to, like his base salary in 2019 was $805,000.
Thielen's was?
Yeah. Yeah, his base salary was, so to lay a hunch down, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Then I dig a little deeper in the well.
Okay. What do we got?
805 was his base salary.
Yeah, not bonuses and games played and all that BS.
Bonus was 2.8 million. The roster bonus was 4.3 million. And then he got $100,000 for workout. I'm sure that's for workout gear or whatever. So he sported about $8 million in the end.
Plus, there's probably some straggling sponsorship money out there.
And then I look back at the not archive, but the past years. And in 2017, he got $2.7 million with $1 million signing bonus. 18, he got $3.8 million with $1 million signing bonus. Going forward, he'll get 4.8 this year with 2.8, and then a $5 million roster bonus. And then 2021, he'll get 11 million. 2022, he gets 12 million. All the way up to 14 million in 2024. Come on, $100,000, you tightwad. Jesus. When you're making money like that, I mean, it's a great gesture. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, I mean, because what is it really going? It's a gesture. Because what does the money go to?
Well, he could give to the old DK Project Fund whenever he wants. I don't know what it goes to. More masks, more research.
Research.
I don't know. And then so if you I donate, whatever, my $20 that I can afford to donate, and he's given $100,000. Do you think he's like, hey, let's just make sure the money's getting to something that
I would,
well, I would think, right? Like, hey,
yeah.
let's get somebody to look into this.
I'm very charitable, but I always make sure it's going where it's. Yeah, I always want to make sure it's not a scam. Even the paltry amount that I donate
How do
from
you
time to time.
check? Like, how do you know? I mean, like, it seems
Research.
legit, it seems, but knowing me, I'd get scammed. It sounds right up my alley. Hey, they also said in the news that Minneapolis is going to shut down their beaches and pools for the entire summer.
What?
Do you think that's a bold move at this point? It's April 3rd.
It's a little weird. What? Because of COVID?
Oh, I'm sure it's the pandy situation. Yeah.
Well,
Minneapolis Park and Recreation has decided that due to the ongoing coronavirus outbreak, it's shutting down its outdoor aquatic facilities for the entire summer. Huh.
oh,
Look at that. Wow. I don't know. That's a bold move at this point, but I do think we just found out that our kids are probably not going back to school, right? This year?
Oh God, no! I wrote that off weeks ago. There's no way.
It seems.
I honestly don't think we're even going to sniff normal until June.
Yeah.
July, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm banking on July, August.
Yeah,
banking on July, August. So hopefully something becomes of it. Hey, I got something. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but I got something that I wanted to play for you to get your opinion on and see what your thoughts are without getting beat up too bad from old friend YouTube. Let's see what we got here. All right. So I found this little nugget that I got to play for you, and I want to get your opinion of it because I know we talked a lot of TV today, but hey, it's a pandemic, so we got to do what we could do. So here, have a listen to this, and then give me your thoughts on what do you think. Hold on.
Time to play some tag.
Football's Watt Brothers.
Get ready. We are taking the game of tag to an ultimate level.
And there's only one rule.
Don't get caught.
We've got some of the wildest professional taggers.
What do you think of that?
Professional taggers?
Yeah, dude. Did you know that there was a professional tag series? Tag.
Wait a minute. Is this a spoof thing, or are you being?
I don't know. No, it's on Fox. Like I got those snippets from the commercial for the actual show. It airs May 5th.
Really?
Yeah, remember that old show they used to have that was like Gladiators, where like Bing Bong would be after the Guardian Knight, and they had all these stupid names.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing, except they're playing tag. And
what's the like environment they're playing in? Is it indoors, outdoors?
No, it's indoors, and it's kind of set up like the Ultimate Ninja thing or whatever that is. The Ultimate Ninja Fighter or whatever it is. Ultimate Warrior. No, what is that called? American Ninja Warrior. American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of set up like that. So you have these
obstacles.
Yeah, and these goofy dressed people chasing after you like in spandex, and they're running around playing fucking tag, man. It's tag. And they're paid to build this facility.
Tag.
Yeah, tag.
That is just.
They paid to build this facility. They're paying all three of the Watt brothers to host it. And then how long can that? Oh, wow. This 17th time I'm watching them run this course.
Yeah. I
don't. How long does that? What kind of legs you got on a tag? It's unbelievable.
I think it would have more legs if it were outdoors. And
they could just run away.
And there were outdoors, and there was
Tommy's not coming back.
And there was each week was a different deadly animal in the outdoor environment.
Oh, that's next level.
Like you gotta not get tagged by Johnny, but there's also a fucking Kodiak bear somewhere.
So it's a little fucking dark during a pandemic, dude.
It's all about it.
And the bear got him. Oh, come on. I like where your head's at, but I don't think that's going to be on regular TV. We could start that on a cable network.
Maybe a cable network, yeah. What do you think they got to pay the Watt brothers to do this?
I don't know. But it'll never be disclosed because Fox is going to be eating a pile of dog crap on this thing. Yep. Although, you know what? I said the stupidest thing on the face of the earth was Masked Singer, and that thing's somehow going on a third season of stupidity.
Yeah, it is? I thought it was new.
No, it's like I think it's on
how
the third
is that
season.
Even dude, I have to admit, if I was an executive in a room being pitched that idea, the Masked Singer thing, I'd look at I'd go, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Just get out of the room.
We ain't validating. That's just crazy.
I don't get this stuff.
But on a lighter note, the payroll for the entire talent on that show is less than one of the Watt brothers.
Right.
Like Jenny McCarthy and Kim Jong or whatever his name is.
Yeah, all the washed up
all these people that you don't want anything to do with because they're just like, ugh, you're annoying. That Nick Cannon, I hope he doesn't have anything wrong or whatever, but why does he wear all the weird hats? Like he's always wearing something different on his head.
Who is it? What's he from?
Down the years, we have seen some amazing singers and. The boss is talking.
Yeah, we don't want to hear any more of you, Nick.
Well, he's from this kind of stupid game show.
Oh, okay.
I think he was on. I don't know. He was on another one. Yeah, He was on America's Got Talent. He was like the guy who was on the stage. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. I know.
You talk about a stupid premise for a show. You know, the other one that I thought was absolutely garbage too was.
But hold on though. I thought the same thing when there was a movie made about tag.
That was a pretty good movie though.
I didn't see it because it was about tag.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, your boy's in that.
I know,
and it's good. I mean, it's no freaking Godfather, but it'll kill 2 hours during a pandemic.
Maybe I'll
that tag is like chasing people across the country to tag.
Yeah.
Them.
Yeah.
These guys are in like a hockey arena
with spandex on,
with obstacles in spandex. I don't know. You know, maybe like, hey, let's all shotgun 7 beers and then play this game so that it has some value. But it's almost one of those where you're going to watch it just to see the train or the car accident. You know, just a train wreck. You just want to watch it to see how bad it is.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they're going for.
The other one I thought was this way was that Empire. Have you seen that? That's not even a game show. That's a scripted show.
That's a show. No, I've not seen it.
Like I watched the first one and I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna fly. And it's like its 5th season or something.
Oh, it's been on for a while. That's like the music industry, and it's the trailer was not enough for me.
Well, and it seems like every time I see the advertisement or on TV I see it, it's always the season finale, the last episode ever. Like I think they're falsely claiming last episode ever.
No, what they do is they run a 4-episode season. So every 5th is a finale.
Well,
but you'll get 3 in a summer. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so true. We're on our 30th season.
Yeah.
But you're running 4 episodes per. That's what pissed me off about Ozark. 10 episodes. Come on, that's not a season. Just
what's a standard season in your mind?
I don't know. Somewhere between 10 with Ozark and 17 with The Office. Holy cow. But yeah, I like to see a good 12 to 14.
Sure.
You know, then I'm getting into it. Then I'm invested. Although this Ozark, my God.
That just happened to the fam. We got into Mandalorian.
Oh, why does that ring a bell? What is that?
It's 8 seasons. Like we kept trying to forward to the next show and it wouldn't go anywhere because it's the first season apparently.
Yeah.
Like eight episodes that's all we get. Okay.
So is it 8 seasons or 8 episodes?
It's this. Apparently, it's brand new. This is the first season, and there's 8 episodes in the season.
Yeah. See, if it doesn't have more than 2 seasons, I'm not going to invest my time.
No, because then you watch it and you're like, oh, there's nothing left.
Well, on top of that, like if they don't get a 3rd season, they weren't worth watching.
Yeah.
You know, like you got to prove to me that I can invest the time because it's an investment on my part. I mean, really, I'm giving back.
Come on, Mando.
What is that? Is that a thing? Like,
yeah, Mandalorian. It was.
It's a Star Wars thing.
It's the kids wanting to watch. It's actually pretty good. It's like a spin-off of a Star Wars thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my favorite pen in the world may have just died. Holy shit, that sucks.
Whoa,
that sucks. So yeah, that is on the list. So you have Ozark, Tiger Guy, Kreischer Special, and Tag on your list. I just have Tag left and the Tiger Guy.
Well, what's the Tiger one called? Like Tiger?
I think it's Tiger King.
Yeah, there it is, Tiger King.
But I don't know. It sounds like it's way more than just the Tiger Show. Like I think there's like some inbreeding going on and some
murder,
polygamy, and murder. Yeah, where they just leave the dude hang there for the tiger to eat him.
Yeah.
Giddy up. I mean, hey, I'm thinking about picking up a tiger.
It's aggressive.
Just to keep around the house.
on a lead, on a velvet rope.
Yeah, something real smooth and classy.
Something like a 1979 Elton John move. You're just all coked up and you got a tiger with a crushed velvet leash.
Well, people won't mess. That's a good way to keep social distancing with people because they ain't coming near you. I'm not touching that varmint, that filthy cat.
I'm just carrying a hula hoop.
Just in case they want to jump through.
Yeah. No, they can't get closer than that.
Is that what you're doing when you're out walking?
I was just thinking, exactly. Well, when I'm out with the people.
Amongst the people?
Amongst the peeps. Do you think, I was thinking of the abbreviations, and the religious community might have a problem with this thing when it's all said and done.
The pandemic?
Yeah.
Why?
The coronavirus. Because BC, AC, dude. Before Corona, after Corona.
Oh.
Move over Christ.
I don't, you might want to panel that one when you go break bread with the man this Sunday. I mean,
it's a virtual break bread.
Well, I sent you a virtual roll of toilet paper. Stop being so damn greedy. Are you doing that? Are you sitting down and watching church?
No.
I was going to say, dude, man, there was one guy who did it in the parking lot of his church. So people could it was a drive-in movie theater, wasn't it? Yeah, drive-in. And there were people that pay money for that stuff. I don't know. I guess I don't have that kind of a commitment right now.
Well, I don't think they pay money, right? They just go in and listen like the drive-in.
No. I guess the reason why I said that is because when I saw the one that they were doing on the news, that everybody was keeping their distance and they weren't interacting with the priest, pastor, whatever he was.
Yep.
But yet they found a way to modify the giving basket so they can walk around and get it between each car. So you can give your money to the church. That's why they're doing it. They can't miss a week. They don't have it in the budget.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Think about that. They shut that down, and that's the only way to fund the entire operation.
What are we going to do?
Oh, yeah.
What are we going to do? Yeah, that's all they showed. It was almost like they had a GoPro on the pole, and they're showing it like going between the cars. Hell yeah. Churching it the hard way. That's the truth, man. So you got big locked-in plans this weekend? We're talking decent temperatures, buddy. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, my locked-in plans are filling a dumpster.
Ooh, boy.
At the shack. Good and
Mazel.
Yeah, working around the house.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's doing that, which, hey, that's cool, man. Get it done. Got to get it done. I got not a lot happening. I got the little dude's birthday tomorrow. Talking about maybe a rib platter from old Famous Dave's.
Oh, we did that recently.
How was it? Did you get the garbage can lid?
Of course.
Attaboy.
I hadn't been to Famous Dave's in so long, but when we were in transit and we were staying in Eden Prairie,
I
had to drive right down 7 to get to 494, and I'm like, Famous Dave's.
Hell yeah.
Stopped in, ordered me a garbage can lid and a salad.
Why?
I'm doing that now. I've put I got 10 pandy pounds on, and
it sounds like her talking. Get a salad.
But let me tell you, a salad at Famous Dave's.
There's probably meat in it.
There's a lot of meat in it.
Did you get it like a cob, like a road salad?
No, it was the one that the only one they had during the curbside. So I just got it, and it was actually there's a lot of stuff in it. It was a pretty good salad, but zero salad effect. I mean,
you might as well just ordered another entree.
yeah. Just give me chicken skin. I'll take that.
Less filling.
The dressing, barbecue sauce related.
I was going to say cream based, but barbecue sauce does make good sense. I don't know. I love a Famous Dave rib. I can't make them at home. I'm challenged by the grill. I'm learning slowly, but
oh, dude, you give me one Saturday and I will make you a rib. I'm telling you,
I don't like all the fat and shit on it. But you know what my answer to that is? You know how I'm going to fix it? I'm going to buy a Traeger grill. Because that's just set it and forget it. Then I don't have to do shit. Or my regular gas one, man. What does it take? All day to make ribs?
But you can't make ribs on a gas grill.
Well, that's probably part of my problem then.
Dude, we got a lot of off-air work to do.
I just have the one grill. I'm not multi-griller. I don't even know how to work that one, much less multiples. Christ, if I came home and told the wife I was getting a grill, she'd be like, "What? Like, what? You have a second family? Like, what's going on? We don't need another grill." But yeah, that Traeger's been calling my name. I like the idea of the wood chips.
Yep.
Give me a little smell without having to do all the work. What are you still running briquettes, dude?
No, dude. Pellet smoker.
Oh, did you get a Traeger?
Same, different brand, same thing.
Oh, you got the orange one?
No. I got the better one.
Of course.
Actually, I think
my buddy's got one with a real badass name, and it was really expensive.
Green Mountain is mine.
Oh no. That sounds.
And the only reason I went with Green Mountain, no. So you go to bbq.com. That's like it's like the barbecue site. And I read all the review. I'm a review guy. I read all the reviews and all the pellet smokers and landed on that one because at the time the Traeger one did not go above a certain degree, and the Green Mountain went to like 600.
Oh, really?
So you could actually sear some. If you didn't want to smoke something, you could sear a steak or a burger. Yeah.
Oh, was it priced comparatively?
Yeah, they're about
Memphis.
The same, right in there.
That's what my buddy Doug got, was a Memphis grill. But
smoker?
It's kind of the same thing as a Traeger, but
it's the pellet smoker. Yeah,
really expensive.
The Memphis, they're $2,500.
They come with ribs. They come with a guy who cooks ribs once a month.
That's the special. That's the price includes the meat. It's like that picture. It's like that picture going around with a roll of toilet paper. Have you seen that with the bow around it?
No.
There's one roll with like a gold bow, like Christmas bow wrapping.
Oh, really?
Sitting there, and then there's a price tag behind it. It says $3,999, and then below the price tag is the little opened box with a diamond ring. It says one roll of toilet paper comes free with a 1 carat diamond ring.
Oh, that's
dumb.
That's an edit. So. What about I texted a buddy last night who I haven't heard from since the pandemic started. And we're not like tight, but whatever, we text, whatever, we're
checking in on them.
We're a millennial friends. Actually, this guy's a hawk. He's one of the originals. But I sent over a text to him saying, hey, you hunkered down at the homestead, and I got a yep. So then I said, do you got the virus? A little.
Nope. A little?
Yeah. So I'm like, what? Don't make me pick up the phone and call. Like
a little.
Yeah, like a little. Or what does that mean? Like you just have a little cough, or a little? I have a little. Oh, okay. Good talk. What?
Like I just have a little cancer today.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Makes no sense.
Just a little. So, yeah.
Either got it or you don't.
So I one-upped him. I left it at that. Oh, you know what? I lied. I sent him the virtual toilet paper. I sent him a virtual roll, and he said, thanks. Very talkative. Maybe once you get it, you're just kind of blah. You don't talk. You don't do nothing.
Maybe
the first thing you lose is your texting abilities.
And your mental agility to have a conversation.
Technical. I don't know. I don't know if I've already had it or not, but I could still text. I could still do it.
So is it true that there's a test that you can take it's not the same test as to see if you have it, but it's a test that tells you if you have had it. Is that true, or is that just bullshit?
Yeah, I think it is true. The only problem with that is the only way in is through the bum. And And I'm not ready to take that step.
Looks like I'm going to risk it.
that was something going around a men's club. they were checking for the bandy. No, I hadn't heard that. Is that late breaking news? Did that come out of Governor Walz's current press conference?
No, it may have came from the PNS show. I'm mixing up my facts here. I don't know.
And I don't know if I can help you.
No, I can't remember where I heard it.
Because, well, I guess until they tell me that once you have it, you're immune to it again, I don't really care if I have had it, because that would really be the only reason why I'd want to know if I have had it, is to know if I could get it again. Right? And they haven't proven that yet, right?
I don't think they've proven that. No.
So you may be able to get it again.
But it kind of does make sense, though, right? Because if you get the regular flu shot, that's what that is. It's giving you a mild case of the flu, so your body builds up the whatever.
Yeah, but
right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, that's how it works. But this isn't like the other flu. This is serious, dude.
Oh,
this is COVID-19.
Hey, what is it? Why have you seen some news outlets call it the novel coronavirus? What is that?
I don't know that. I don't know.
Is that like the most technical way of saying it in the scientific world?
I've gone over this before, but on the DK project, it's the Kung Flu. I have no idea. Where did Corona come from? Where did any of it come from? I don't know. How do they name this shit? Is it like, fuck, I can't listen to it right before we go on. I gotta freshen up. But I was actually being serious. Like, how do they come up with these names? I won't say the hurricane part.
that I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck. I don't know. I listened to Bernard go off this morning again about Bay de Mikase or whatever it is, Lake Calhoun.
Yeah.
And how like everybody has to go so fucking extreme to the other side. Like you couldn't go with White Earth Lake or anything like easy in the middle. You got to go with like a fucking cut up little, two
all consonants.
Yeah, like what does that even say? Like, and who came up with that? It doesn't make any sense at all. But whatever. No. I'm refusing to say that too. But whatever. It's dumb. I wish they could have gone back to Calhoun, because it's a fight they're never going to win. I mean, how far back do you got to go? That's what I'm plagiarizing everybody today. That's
technically, it's a fight they already lost.
Well, and how far back do we have to go? Like your dad's grandpa's dad's grandpa maybe have been a slave. Like how far back do we got to go? When Bernard goes, my parents got kicked, or my whatever that is, 7th generation, got kicked out of Europe. So do I get something I can hold against them? It's like, no, dude. I'm
anti-Europe.
Yeah. Why do we got to go back and start being so extreme about changing these names? And that's what I think is going to happen with COVID. They're gonna trace it back to something ugly, and they'll have to change it down the road. It'll be the 2020 flu. And that's it, because that's safe.
It's safe. Yep.
I don't know what we're going to come up with.
There was a sound that woke me up. This is in the rental.
Yeah.
And it woke me up. It was about like 2:20, 2:30 in the morning. And I spent, I'd say, a solid 45 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck could make that sound.
How big is the house? Jesus.
What
would, like, how big is your rental that it takes you that long to identify this noise? Like
no. I 45 minutes laying in bed trying to figure out what would be making this noise.
Okay, so let me decode. What that means is you waited out 45 minutes to see if she'd get up and fucking figure it out to shut it off, so that you could continue to lay there. Because that's what I would have done.
No, I'm telling you the truth, man.
What?
It was so weird of a sound. Like right away, I'm like, there's something in the wall, like a fucking mouse or something, But then I started
squeaky noise.
But then when I finally really kind of came out of my deal, I was like, the mouse has to be the size of a fucking raccoon to make that sound. Like there's no way.
Is it in the wall?
No way. I couldn't figure it out, dude. So then when morning broke,
don't call your landlord. That's such a dick move.
I'm not. I'm out of there in 27 days,
I
dude.
had somebody text me this morning. We got a chipmunk in the house. Like, what am I going to do about it? Like,
you should reply, what are we naming him?
No, you can't have pets. It's not in your lease.
There goes your damage deposit.
Get out. So how did you end it? Did you just start shooting holes in the wall, or what did you do?
I let it fucking live on peacefully, man. I don't know what it is.
Man, you were.
And then
I wouldn't do it.
And then I started thinking, like, what could it be? And I thought, no, the sound is too big for something to be in the wall. I ruled that out. So then I'm like, it's got to be something on the roof, like trying to, like a raccoon.
Dig its way in.
Found something in the gutter. He's trying to get it out.
Oh, you're hearing him drag the carcass across the roof? Fuck. Dude, you got to get out and get a video camera on that shit for the show. Well, so you never did find out what it was?
No.
Oh my God. I got to tell you this before I cut you off. So I found a new dick move if you're flipping houses, which I'm not doing, but there's a the smoke detector chirp when you when the batteries are low.
Yeah. I
have that in my house. And I've been in my house now for maybe like 4 years, 5 years, I don't even know. But it was new, we had it built. And I'm thinking what they did is they were pissed about something, and they took a smoke detector and threw a battery in it and like threw it under a cabinet. Cuz it keeps chirping and we can't find it anywhere. I mean, literally, like, that's what I'm doing this weekend. I got to go find I think it's under a fucking cabinet. Not even kidding. Like,
you got to be kidding. Well, first of all, dude, your house.
Sweet move from an electrician.
There, yeah. But, and especially your angry fucking guy.
That's why I came up with it.
So, but hold on, though. All of yours are hardwired.
Yeah.
There's no fucking battery.
Oh, no, they have battery backup in case the power goes out. Yeah.
But the power's not out. This is the battery can't be.
No, but it'll chirp when the battery's getting low.
Oh, it will? Oh, okay.
Oh, you have so much to experience in the new remodel. Yeah. So yeah, then one will chirp and then you got to find it, and then you got to find the other chirpers. It's a pain in the ass, but literally
chirpers.
I think we're probably a month into looking for this thing. I'm not even kidding. Like people will, like Monica will sit in the hallway on a chair to wait for it to chirp. Because we can't find it. Like, we only have so many smoke detectors. If you take them all down and take the batteries out, unhook them and take the battery out, they can't make any noise. But it still keeps chirping. It's unbelievable.
I know the solution, dude.
What? Burner?
Turn off the power to the wired smokes, right?
Can I even do that?
Well, a breaker.
I'd probably have to shut the main off.
And then fucking smoke it out. It'll go out. It'll go off.
Okay. So, yeah, wow. Dude, I am glad you brought that up. Jesus Christ. No. I mean, I might try and shut them off because then it'll be more on battery power. And then it'll chirp more often. But I don't know. I don't want to call my electrician because he'll just tear my head off.
Oh,
of course we didn't fucking do that. What the fuck? God, he's so angry.
Change the fucking battery.
So we got to wrap this bitch up, man. We got things to do, people to see, and viruses to avoid. So everyone tune in. Now, I know you've heard a lot about not spreading this, not spreading that. Wash your hands. This is something you want to spread. Get your spread on. This is okay to spread with everyone. Share the podcast. Tell a friend, hey, it's during the pandemic. Spread it. People need stuff to listen to. This is the stuff. Tune in next week for another episode of the DK Project. Everybody take care.
Ciao. Funny.
That's it. That's the end.
That's a wrap.
Read the shtick.
That's a wrap for today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends. If you'd like to reach out, you can use the studio line at 612-504-6500 or by email, thedkprojectpodcast@gmail.com. And of course, there's always social media at the DK Project Podcast. Thanks for tuning in.